Of the 100 billion garments produced each year, 92 million tons end up in landfills. If the trend continues, the number of fast fashion waste is expected to soar up to 134 million tons a year by the end of the decade.
Oh my god, these jeans, they're so cheap. I really want to go to Shein right now.
Oh, welcome, sir. Welcome to Shein. These are all very cheap. All of 5 and below. Yes.
5 and below?
5 and below.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
So
very
fire.
cheap.
I need these.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Oh, yeah.
I need to
yeah.
get all of it.
Get all of.
So cheap.
So the cheapest.
Oh, excuse me. Can I please interview you about fast fashion?
Of course.
How often do you buy clothes?
I buy clothes like every other day. I get hella FOMO when I don't buy clothes. Yeah.
Have you bought something and only worn it once?
Oh yeah, definitely, multiple times. I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on clothes, and I only wear it once.
Do social media trends influence what you wear?
Oh yeah, of course. I actually look up to this influencer.
Social media influencers play an important role. Studies show that there is a positive correlation between the number of influencers consumers follow and the frequency with which they buy clothing. When an influencer posts their new outfits with the brands tagged in the post, consumers feel compelled to shop for new clothing as well. As seen in the other interview, some may experience FOMO, fear of missing out, which causes this rush of adrenaline to contribute to the thrill of shopping experiences. Let's see where it all starts. Hi, you're the owner of Shein, right?
Hi, yes I am.
Can I please interview you regarding about fast fashion?
Of course.
How do companies keep up with the trends so fast?
Due to the high demands of production for fashion, our company has to overproduce to be able to meet the consumers' demands.
And why do you choose to make prices so low?
Large-scale production helps lower costs and allows more people to purchase fashionable clothing.
Fast fashion shipping footprint is increasing. An average package from a fast fashion retailer emits up to 5 kilograms of carbon dioxide, the equivalent of charging your phone 600 times, and the next day delivery becomes the norm. These emissions are rising rapidly. Fast fashion might seem cheap, but it comes with a hidden cost. Shipping alone contributes over 1 billion tons of carbon dioxide globally every year. And for my last question, do you think that there are any negatives to these fast fashion companies?
Yes, there are huge amounts of waste being filled up that lead to global climate change and then human impacts.
According to the BBC, one t-shirt can take up to 2,700 liters of water to produce, while pants take up to 10,000 liters. Not only do these fast fashion companies use excessive amounts of water, but they also pollute waterways. Dyeing textiles is the second largest cause of pollution in the world. The cheap clothing and items produced are made of inexpensive pollutants like nylon, polyester, and acrylic. These materials do not naturally degrade, and they introduce microplastics to soil, killing not only land ecosystems but also aquatic ones. An estimated 11.3 million tons of textile waste end up in landfills, which makes 500,000 tons of microplastics. The industry is responsible for about 10% of global carbon emissions, more than all international flights and maritime shipping combined. In addition to their negative impact on the environment, fast fashion companies are known for overworking, underpaying, and exploiting workers, with only about 2% of garment workers earning a living wage. Work conditions are often unsafe for factory workers, and unethical practices have led to problems in the past, including the collapse of a factory in Bangladesh in 2013, which killed 1,134 people and injured at least 2,000 more. The U.S. Department of Labor found that 80% of contractors were breaking laws on the minimum wage and overtime pay. They recovered over $892,000 in unpaid wages and damages. They caught one contractor paying garment workers only $1.58 per hour in a state where the minimum wage was $15 per hour. According to the nonprofit Remake, 80% of apparel is made by young women between the ages of 18 and 24. A 2008 U.S. Department of Labor report found evidence of forced and child labor in the fashion industry in Argentina, Bangladesh, Brazil, China, India, Indonesia, Philippines, Turkey, Vietnam, and others. In fast fashion, sales and profits are often more a priority over human welfare. Garment workers, primarily women in Bangladesh, make about $96 per month. The government's wage board suggested that a garment worker needs 3.5 times that amount in order to live a decent life with basic facilities. Affordable and sustainable alternatives to fast fashion brands would be thrift shopping, clothing swaps, renting clothes either locally or online, hand-me-downs from family and friends, upcycle what you own already, and attend secondhand community events. Think twice before throwing out your clothes. Don't throw them in normal bins. Most of them consist of synthetic, non-biodegradable fiber and will just pile up in landfills. Try to repair them, donate your clothes, sell them on secondhand apps like over here like Vinted, and maybe some clothes shops take back used clothes and put them in the textile recycling bin. Washing our clothes has a significant environmental impact. The average household in Europe does almost 200 loads of laundry every year, consuming about 15,000 liters of water. It also takes a lot of energy to heat the washing water and run the drying cycle. So, here are some tips for reducing this impact. You can use an efficient washing machine, wash full loads, wear it more than once, use green detergent, use cold water, don't use tumble dryers, and avoid dry cleaning.
Thank you for watching, and make sure to save the planet before it's too late.